Howdy folks, welcome to the channel Rockin' the Country. I'm Don. I'm not quite sure what we're getting into here today, but I'm seriously intrigued and I love this journey we're on of all this different type of music. Now, this is a gift request of Harry Workmon. So Harry, thank you firstly for the gift and this request. And I'm doing Hobo Jim Varso. And you had requested Alaska State Balladeer. I didn't find that song. That's what was in the either Venmo or PayPal. I think it was PayPal that you sent. And I couldn't find a song by that title. So what I grabbed, and I scrolled through a lot of songs that were there, but I grabbed the Iditarod song. It might just be called Iditarod. I figured that's pretty close to Alaska State Balladeer, but you can let me know in the comments or email me or what have you, Harry, if you're okay with this. But I am going to do this, and I am curious beyond belief. And you said that you're kind of doing this in Jim's honor to a certain extent, right? Because you said Jim passed away in 2021, so just 4 years ago. But with a nickname like Hobo Jim, I have no doubt we're in for a treat. So let's find out. Oh, this is the Iditarod Trail song. So at least we're going to be exposed to Jim Varso, and if there is an Alaska State Balladeer song, or maybe I could get to it at some point. I just didn't see it. All right, let's enjoy the Iditarod Trail song. It's like Cajun.
Well, way up in Alaska, the state that stands alone, there's a dog race run from Anchorage in the Nome. And it's a grueling race with a lightning pace, where the chilly winds do wail beneath the northern lights, cross snow and the ice, and it's called the Iditarod Trail.
Yeah.
Well, give me a team and a good lead dog and a sled that's built so fine, and let me race those miles to Nome 1049. Then when I get back to my home, hey, I can tell my tale. I did the Iditarod Trail.
And I don't want to forget, I'm wearing this hat that Jason Halverson, who lives up in Minnesota, sent me. He sent me this sometime like a year ago or so. And I just want to say, Jason, if you see this, I am thinking about you. And Minnesota is the furthest north, if you will, the northernmost hat that I've got close to Alaska. And that is why I wore it. And the white was for the snow.
Well, the race, it won't be easy for the masters of the trail, and some of them will make it and some of them will fail. But just to run that race takes a tough and a hardy breed, and a lot of work done by the dogs that run across snow with a whistling speed. Well, give me a team and a good lead dog and a sled that's built so fine, and let me race those miles to Nome 1049. Then when I get back to my home, hey, I can tell my tale. I did the Iditarod Trail.
Any of you done that? Or seen the Iditarod part of it? The accordion.
Well,
mandolin.
Just pulled out of safety, I'm on the trail all alone. I'm doing fine and picking up time and running on in the Nome. There are no sled tracks in front of me and no one on my tail. I did the Iditarod Trail. Well, give me a team and a good lead dog and a sled that's built so fine, and let me race those miles to Nome 1049. Then when I get back to my home, hey, I can tell my tale. I did the Iditarod Trail. I did the Iditarod Trail. I did the Iditarod Trail.
Oh, that was live. Who'd have thought that like a Cajun, Scottish, Irish sounding song would be the Iditarod Trail song? And he said it's 1,049 miles in the song. That's what he said. It's the Iditarod race going from, where did he say it starts from? It ends in Nome, Alaska. Um, I'm surprised Juno wasn't in there, but 1,049. And I was that 49 purposeful? Were they trying to get 1,049 miles in there? Because Alaska was the 49th state admitted to the Union, to the United States, and Hawaii was the 50th. So I wonder if that 49 was symbolic. Not sure. And maybe that said, look, we want to end the race here. We got to back it up 1,049 miles. Where does that take us? And you just get like a string and you go around like, oh, there's a city that we could start from. It's got some hotels in it and that could support tourism. And I don't know. But then there comes a point, they're all running together, racing sort of like together. I think because of the dogs, I think they do a staggered start. But then there comes a point where they're so far out there that they're on their own. They sleep at night. And I've watched specials on this kind of thing, and it's been a while, but the dogs sleep outdoors. They put them in the snow and all that, and but there's not a lot of sleeping that goes on it. But the dogs have to rest, and what is it? Is it the musher or whatever? The guy who's the dude or girl who's running the dogs in the race. They don't all finish. It's a hell of a race. I mean, please, what we human beings do to each other. But Harry, what a great introduction to a fascinating artist. I'm not going to rate it because I happen to have found out, courtesy of you, that he passed away. And just one of my things that I do is when I am aware of it or remember, I don't rate the first song of an artist after they've passed, right? So that fits my style on this one. So accordion, what an instrument. Quick hitting. This is sort of like quick hitting folk song with a history lesson in it. And not merely history lesson, but contemporary lesson, because they run the Iditarod. I think they run it every year, right? And I've never even been to Alaska. A friend of mine just went on a cruise with his wife for their 40th anniversary up there, and lots of other folks have done that. My mom did it, and so on. But I've never been to Alaska, but I think it'd be pretty cool. I mean, those dogs just love to run, but you got to get a good lead dog. And then the dogs, of course, there's like infighting on the team and stuff, but man, they just love to run. They are just like, they love to run. What else can you say? So I'm going to leave it at that. Harry, I hope I did you justice. I hope I did Hobo Jim justice. I don't know where Jim is from. I don't know his story. I don't look it up. I don't like to know that much before I react to a song. But knowing about an artist is fine. I have no problem with that. But what the songs are about and all that, I prefer not to. So anyway, there we have it. Hobo Jim Varso. Thank you for your music. And Harry, thanks again for the request. Have a great day, guys. I'll see you on another video. Keep rocking the country.